welcome back to my channel. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. Let's jump straight into the reading really quickly. If you're interested in getting your own personal reading or a personal session with me, my website will be listed below for you guys to go ahead and check that out. Also, I will have an extended version of this reading that you guys can check out on Patreon. So if you are a Patreon, I would just head over there after viewing the video here. And pretty much everything that you guys need, my other channels, the information for you guys to be able to follow me on Instagram and whatnot will be under that same link below. All right, let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can actually see the cards today. And make sure you guys like the video, thumbs it up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the other side. Enjoy the reading. Scorpios, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Zodiac sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpios, what's the message coming through from their spirit guides? Put these back. Okay, so we have Sparks as the first card. Let me show it to you briefly. Let me show you. Okay, so this looks like the Four of Wands to me. I always like the way that this card looked because this looks like the Four of Wands and it just gives celebration vibes. This feels like you guys may be celebrating some sort of accomplishment. There may be something that you guys are doing to celebrate all your hard work. This could be buying yourself something nice. A nice pair of shoes. This could be buying equipment for your business. And this puts you in the flow of success because now you have all the vital equipment, needed so that you could actually do your work or actually get further in a business or something like that. There also may be some things that you have to address when it comes to family. There may be some family issues that are a little bit overwhelming that you may have to nip in the bud. This could be like family in terms of your mother and like that type of family, or you having kids and the person you may have children with. There could be some tit for tat there, but let's keep going. Okay, the next card we have manipulation. Okay, so yeah, there may be somebody in your family who's manipulating you. Somebody is trying to get your money within your family. This could be somebody who is going through financial issues and they know that you're the nice person in the family and that you'll always be there to help them, especially if you've been extremely kind up until this point. It's like somebody is literally trying to take your kindness as a weakness and try to leverage it and use it against you. So that's why you shouldn't always be extremely nice to people. Even with family, you think that you're doing something nice for someone and then they turn back around and then they make it a bad thing. So this is what I'm sensing. Somebody here is like manipulating you, could be manipulating you for your financial status. Some of you guys could be making a lot more money and they're trying to find new ways to kind of F you out of money. Okay, this could also be, I'm hearing a landlord. Some of you guys may have moved somewhere and you're like, oh hell no, I know I'm not paying this amount of money to live here, and then there's issues with my apartment, or there's issues with this, there's issues with that. You could be extremely fed up with that. Okay, I also get now, beyond just like the bad connotation of what manipulation means, this also feels like you guys are able to really manifest during this time frame when it comes to money opportunities, when it comes to a business here. You guys could be really making things happen within your business effortlessly. Okay, I just get this energy of you guys working behind the scenes and pulling strings, and it's really working for you, or it's about to work for you. Let's pull some tarot cards to get more in depth of what's going on. Scorpios, messages coming through for them. So we have Temperance. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. The High Priestess. the Fool card in reverse, the World card, and the Four of Pentacles. So let's back this up. Alrighty, I wonder if you guys can really see that. I'll zoom in just a little. There we go. So getting more in depth with this. So first thing I want to kind of touch on is career stuff. So with the Temperance card, this feels like you guys have been working very diligently. It's like you realize what you put in is what you get out. So that's what you guys are definitely going to be getting in this time frame. What you've been putting in, and if that's been hard work, if that's been dedication, if that's been focus, you're going to be getting money. If you've been procrastinating, if you have been putting things off, if you haven't been as consistent with yourself, then of course you may be getting anxiety in the midst of that. So it really depends on which side of the coin you're on with this situation. I see a couple of you who have been, like I said, working really, really hard, and some of you have been more so procrastinating other areas in your life, and that's where the anxiety could be creeping up on you, where you guys know you need to show up more for yourself. But nonetheless, I also get this energy of you guys deciding that you may not want to really go into business with someone else. Some of you who have like a business that you're either building or has already pretty much been put out there and is producing results. You could be deciding that you don't really want to work with the same people that you've been working with, especially if these are like friends or people that you're personally close with, because they could be slacking and they may not have the same dedication or work ethic as you. Okay, you could be realizing that going into business with a friend was a bad idea, or like an associate here. I also get the energy of you guys pretty much being in tune with, like I said, your opportunities as a whole. Only problem that could creep up on you in the next 72 hours is the lack of taking a leap of faith in certain areas. This could be you wanting to try like maybe a new tactic in your business or something like that, or maybe wanting to do something a little bit different within your business. You could be playing it really small. Okay, so that could be one thing that's an issue here, but for the most part, I see that you guys are stepping into a huge level of success. The World card being here, meaning that the world is at your hands. You guys are in a power position, whether you realize it or not. It's a matter of making sure that you guys are not kind of holding yourself back with this Four of Pentacles energy here as well. Now, moving on from like business and finance, when it comes to love, let's talk about that for a second. I just get this sense of you guys really trying to be patient with your person. There could be some disagreements or things that you don't necessarily like get along, or let me not say get along, agree with. All right, and it could be really messing with your connection. For some of you, it just feels like you're really just reaching a point of not knowing how much more you could be patient for certain things to take place in your relationship. Whether that's your person keeps cheating and you're tired of that and you've been just overly patient with that. Or, you know, maybe the sex life isn't how it used to be and you're like getting fed up with the fact that you're not getting that intimacy. Something here you're tired of being patient about. And I also see where you guys are really trying your best to use your intuition on what you should do moving forward. You could be trying new things to try to like help your relationship and strengthen it, but you could be feeling like either your person's not noticing that or it's not really helping. So this could be making you contemplate on whether or not this cycle should just be done with. You should just close that part of your life out and maybe focus on other things. But a piece of you also feels like you really can't. With the Four of Pentacles, you don't really want to let this person go because this has been something you've been in for a while now. There's invested time, there's invested energy. Just to say you're done with it almost feels like you've wasted your time. I also have the energy of my people who aren't like necessarily in a relationship or like in this in-between state of like, I'm not in a relationship, but I'm still interested in someone. It feels like you've been really patient, especially with like a Sagittarius. You've been waiting for this person to come back around and speak to you, or you even tried to reconcile with them. But you could be feeling like this person's maybe keeping secrets. That's why they haven't necessarily made an effort to come back around. Okay, you could be feeling like this person's been keeping some sort of secrets, and that's why, you know, they may incite issues in this relationship for you guys to break up so they can, you know, go talk to this other person or deal with this other person. I see this from my people who are completely single. It just feels like you guys are tired of dating people who don't have any intentions of being exclusive. It's like you keep trying to manifest someone who has exclusive tendencies, or not exclusive tendencies, has a want for something exclusive like you, but it just seems like you may be running into people who play games or who just have way too many options and they're not really serious per se. But I want to go more in depth. Of course, I'm going to go more into the outcome, your love life, career and finances, the challenge, advice, and all that stuff. So if you want to check that out, join me on Patreon. That information will be below, and I'll see you on the other side.